just like ours. Countless Earths, just like ours. And if that's true, then there's the possibility that there could be a pope on quite a few of these planets. And so then the question is, which pope would be the main pope? The biggest pope? The oldest pope? The pope with the biggest, brightest blue tail? Then again, why call this planet Earth? It's just so formal. Why not call the planet Dirt? You know, it's more organic, funkier, like we are. There could be Mars and Venus and dirt. And we could, for example, celebrate Dirtday. And then people could promise to move heaven and dirt for you. You know, it's amazing how much of the so-called real world has just come down to words, to definitions. And I'm thinking of Israel, where they solve a lot of problems by just changing the words. For example, there's a religious law that forbids raising pigs on the soil of Israel, which is a problem for some of the non-religious farmers. And the solution? They build platforms and they put the pigs up on the platform so they're not actually technically on Israeli soil. Of the new law in the United States, the NDAA, the National Defense Authorization Act, the law that was signed by the President on New Year's Eve. And it gives the military the right to arrest and detain American citizens indefinitely, without charges. And this law also seems to hang on a precedent set in the Civil War, when there was a need to be able to arrest and try citizens as enemies and traitors. And so to make this legal, the whole country was redefined technically as a battleground. Yes, this place that used to be called a country is once again a battleground. And no one really knows what that could possibly mean. And I'm thinking of Paul Revere, who went galloping through all the little New England towns, warning the citizens that British troops were coming. And he's galloping along, yelling, "The British are coming! The British are coming!" And the people of New England are sitting in their smoky little cottages and thinking, wait a second, I'm British. You're British. Isn't Paul British? Pretty much we're all basically British here. So exactly who is coming? Now it seems like we've been waiting for a couple of 100 years now for the enemy to show up. And since they never did, we finally decided that we might be the enemy ourselves.